Okay, we should be live. Let's see now. What is the opinion? Should I try to go through some of the choice, or should I just move on? This would make the only official hold that I played on this thing. And when it comes to official holds, there's not that much to be said. I mean, I think everyone knows the official holds. Except for me, who still hasn't gotten any Snipe Master selection that didn't come free with something. So, this like harpsichord playing business, is that supposed to be the guy who played the supposedly perfect song playing a song? Neil Frederick. Chromatic Conundrum. Before gel existed, we could make the choice 2 where gel was an option as well, and adders. That would be something. I have no idea how far I got in this. Well, I see how far I got in this, but I don't know how much there really was. It looks like it goes beyond this. I hope this is actually going up and I'm not just talking to nobody. Hi. Should I attempt to play the choice or not? I'm trying to make the choice of whether to play the choice or not. I'm a little conflicted on it. Generally, I'm trying to pick things I've never played before, although, to be fair, I've only sort of played the choice. The choice isn't very long, is it? I don't know, maybe... It's been an age and a half since I've touched this, so I doubt I remember it anyway. Well, if I don't see any objections in a minute or two, I'm just gonna try it. I guess. Can anyone... Am I audible? I hope I can be heard. Let's see. This thing says that my voice is audible. Well, it's showing my voice going up and down. Alright. What the heck? Let's just see this. Beethro gradually regained consciousness. In hindsight, I really shouldn't have... Alright. I really shouldn't have followed that thieving goblin into that dark alley. He checked around to make sure he still had his big sword. Well, everything's here except for my Greckles. Beethro said about getting the Phrel out of wherever he had been dumped.
What will you choose? Huh? The blue path or the red path? The decision is irrevocable. It will haunt you for the rest of your days.
Do I get my Greckles back either way?
Real Beethro voice acting. I generally prefer mud. I don't like snakes so much, but oh well. There's just a lot to like about mud, though. Like the fact that it's much easier to destroy than tar. I don't know. I'll just do this until I'm tired of it, I think. As long as you have a corner, it's easy. Much easier than tar, usually. You put mud and tar in the same exact position, and it's a random position, there's a much higher probability that tar will be harder to kill, harder to get rid of. Let's see. Good old classic horde handling. I haven't actually done something like that in a while. Now maybe I can actually see what it is I have to do here. I guess I should open all the trapdoors first. Okay, I'm missing a trapdoor somewhere. Oh, corners. Yeah, speed can be a problem. Okay. Now I guess I have to deal with a snake. Oh boy. That doesn't help. Hey, if I can put the snake inside that rattlesnake will be good. Come on, snake. Quit being a jerk. Quit being a jerk. Thank you. Now go in there. What are you doing? Go in there. Thank you. Goodbye. Don't exist anymore, please. It doesn't feel like I really made a choice between snake and rattlesnake. It feels like those were both forced on me, regardless. One room down. Here's a room with a ton of rock golems, and I don't know why. Is there a point to this? There sure are a lot of rock golems. This just feels lazy. It's like you could come up with this room in your sleep. Like, let's just put a ton of rock golems on ortho squares and see how hard it is. Oh, is it fairly hard? I guess we should make a room of that. Well, I hope I'm doing it the easy way, because I really don't know the difference. I don't think I wanted to do that. Let's see. You can die. There's just not that many left over, so I feel like I could just, yeah, clean them out easy enough. There we go.
Got the job done. But is it art?
No, it's not art. Go away. Alright, next. Let's see. Okay. No sparring for you, Tar Mother.
That looks like a mimic, but it's
Hi.
not copying what I'm doing. Guess I need to make sure it hits that orb in the corner, or I'll never get out of here.
Oops. There we go. One clump down. Hello. I made a choice to attempt the choice because no one objected. I've played the choice before, but I've gotten to 8 East apparently. I have no conscious memory of it though. It was ages ago. I mean, maybe this is hard, but I don't see how in the world Tar could be any easier. Like, you still have the problem of a heck of a lot more of it growing than you could ever destroy at a time. I mean, yeah, but he'll do that anyway. Whatever. I obviously started with the wrong strategy here. Let's see.
Hey, that looks like a mimic, but it's not copying what I'm doing. Guess I need to make sure it hits that orbit.
Why is he so picky about standing on that tile? That's just silly. Oh well. Now he's in the way of himself. Good job, Mimic. Alright, teamwork. Except now there's no teamwork. Well, all I have to do is clear him one step at a time and I'm good. Seems like. It doesn't really seem like I need to actually clear all the mud, I just need it to be enough out of his way that he can move forward. And he'll take steps forward anytime I give an opportunity. Weird that he doesn't cut that mud before moving, though. I don't really know how I could be any more efficient. I'm basically cutting mud every turn I could possibly be. There we go, look at that. Now all I have to do is help him out a little bit. What I want to know is how this Beethro magically knows exactly where this guy's trying to go. Seems a little weird. There we go. Now we can hit the orb. And all I have to do is get there. So that might be that might be a little difficult, but I'm willing to try. What exactly am I overthinking? Oh yeah, duh. For some reason I thought there was something in the way of just doing that. Oh well, now I can't get out. So maybe that was not the right thing to do. Need just a little bit of leeway here. Or to be killing her on the right turn, at least. There we go. Now I can just run the borders. So the point of this room is that you don't have to clear things, you can just, you know, get things out of the way. What's this do? Okay. That's nice. Oh good.
That's something you don't see every day.
I hate goblins, so that's fine with me. I guess the idea is that you're picking between goblins and wubbas here? I don't know. Even given the fact that wubbas suck and I hate them, I still prefer them to goblins. Because they don't kill you. So this room has seep in it. Should I just wait around for them to kill all the seep?
Looks like there are paths on the ground in this room too. Those mimics better stay out of my way. I've got smiting to do.
Why is he calling these guys mimics? Oh well. Okay. Oh, okay, I've opened the door to go kill the mother. That's good. I'll just do that. Unless, of course, I shouldn't be doing that, but I don't know. I just need to be upstream of where I'm trying to go instead of downstream. That's all. I think maybe this was intended as a room that's easier with, or maybe it's just easy either way. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, unlike apparently some Smite Master selections, which I don't know firsthand, but it sounds like it whenever I hear people talking about them, this one doesn't really have any meaningful plot advancement or anything. It's just like, here's a thing that happened maybe once or didn't, I don't know. I think maybe this is a bad place to go. Let's get rid of these first. I could just do that forever until these are all gone. There's probably some better way to get rid of them, but this works. This is a good example of what I mean when I say it's really hard to make seep into an interesting puzzle. This is just kind of a horde that's in your way a little bit. I don't find it very interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, though. Like, there are a lot of gacha... Sleep really lend themselves to these gacha traps where two of them are trying to kill you at once, but it's a little hard to come up with something creative to do with them. But they're really good at this gacha trap. I mean, I guess they're a good target if you want, like, a stalwart and yourself to both kill Seep at the same time, that kind of thing, so that they don't kill either of you. I think I built a room where you have to manipulate a guard to do that.
I have only one chance to place that mimic. Better check to see what that orb was before I grab the potion.
Uh-huh. I don't know what that means to me. That orb sure does do something, though. I guess I shouldn't do that. I don't really know what it wants me to do here. Okay, I guess maybe the idea is that the mimic's supposed to be in the other part of the room. Okay, that must be it. So he's supposed to be here, I guess. And then I shouldn't explode everything. Even though that's much more satisfying, to explode everything. Oh, come on now. Don't be that way, Mimic. Oops. I should really stop exploding myself so much. I say right before exploding myself again. Oh well. I try. And fail. Generally it is, yeah. Some people seem to think it's a good idea, but I don't. Okay, no more of those Wraith Wings. Now, I think... I have some vague memory of this room, so I think I need him and me to both go to the end of the room for some reason. Like, some reason other than just to kill all the monsters. That guy won't move because his stored's on a bomb, right? He just refuses. He doesn't want to explode himself because he's slightly smarter than that. Just slightly, though. Have I messed myself up? I don't know. I need him to be in a different position than that. Oh, that'll do. I love how in some positions you can just pretend that a guard is a roach and still behave the same way and still kill him. I don't know, can I reach that guy? I'm not sure I can reach that guy. He doesn't seem to want to be reached. That's one tile the wrong way. Should I try to kind of slantwise myself into place? I feel like I've messed something up earlier on, and now I'm kind of I'm just not going to be able to fix it. Is that the case? Maybe? I don't know. The problem is I need to be able to get the Mimic more west than he is. Oh, maybe... It's really hard to keep track of two bombs at once. He really looks stuck. That guard is just not happy. Okay, I'm gonna go back to when there was like mud or tar or something for that Mimic to knock off of. And try that. A little bit back from that. before this. Good heck. Basically the entire room back. Come on, Wraithwing. I know you want to die. And it would have been nice if maybe that guard didn't stick himself in a corner like that in the first place, but... Alright, well, I'm not completely sure what I should do to even prevent that, but I feel like if I just give it a shot, I should be able to shake it out. I'm just hoping to not be in the exact same situation as before, just a slightly different one. I guess the first thing I should do is have that mimic be sure to kill all the guards. Like so. No guards, thank you. Also, maybe I shouldn't trap myself. That would be a good idea also. This way I don't have to deal with the guards at all. Well, I should move him north of there. The west column of its 2-column area. Maybe... Okay, I don't actually have to destroy all that mud. Just need it not in my way. And stop killing myself on bombs would be good. Okay. I just feel like I'm going to have better chances doing this if I can get the Mimic to stop exploding everything for a minute. There we go. Now I can pull him west, and all he has to do is kill a few Wraithwings, no guards involved. Come on, Mimic. I think the spiders are designed in such a way that you get them, that Beethro deals with them regardless of which choice he's made. Sorry. I know, it's an annoying sound. So, unlike the guards, the Tar Baby will just go to where the Mimic is, trying to chase me, and doesn't care about accidentally exploding something. Okay, sorry about that room. That room was just... that room just happened. Anyway. Ah, this looks like the room that my restore screen says is the last one I made it to. And what the heck is up with these guys? I presume that they're supposed to die at this step? Yeah, I think I remember why I never finished this room. Because I have no idea what it wants of me. It's like there's these massive things of tar stuff, and there's queens, and I don't know. I guess I should be able to kill the queens this way, except that they won't. There we go, one queen down. Should I be killing the queens this way? I don't even know. I don't know what my goal is here. But the very first room with a... This room had a blue robot though, so that's a little strange. Anyway, I don't really understand this room very well. It's like, I guess you're just supposed to pull and push queens into place or something, but like, stuff like this happens where they get stuck inside of the mud and these guys will not destroy the mud for you. I don't know. Oh, and you can do that and trap the queens forever if you want. But why would you ever want that? Like, what is the point of this room? It's just weird. Oh, I guess I should do this so he'll turn his sword onto it. Like, okay, great, now there's like a million mud babies all over the place, but at least the queens aren't stuck inside of them. What should I do? Now if I close the doors, then I can't do anything, because the queens are still there. I don't know. I guess I should just try to make sure all the queens die, and that should be it. Now there's this one queen that just won't get out of the way of itself. And there's like a billion mud babies in the way of killing that queen, no matter what. I guess I should... Oh, okay. I guess I should do this to make her die. Yeah, okay. Now there's no queens. Oh, maybe this room isn't hard, it's just weird. It's hard to tell, though. Like, I can't tell whether this room is supposed to be really hard or weird. So now there's like 2 million mud babies all in the place where I can't do anything about them. All in the place where if I close the doors, then they will still be there. And that doesn't seem to be a situation that remedies itself very quickly. I don't know, just something about looking at this room confused me my first time trying to play this hold, I guess. Okay, there. Now I think we should be good. If I can not die from that one mud baby there. Okay. I guess that's it. Yeah, this isn't a very hard room, it's just strange. Just a little strange. So, apparently I haven't been past here? Oh wow, this room exists. What do you have to say?
This Delver has declared mud to be his favorite.
No, how can this be? Tar is so simple to cut through to your target.
Okay then. Those sure are a pair of brains. What's this do? Oh boy. This is just gonna be a mess.
This is some stupid competition between bored brains?
I've never seen this room before. So, this feels like a problem waiting to happen. What is my goal? Just to kill all the snakes and things? So, problem. I have to... Oh, are you not invisible if you take the other option? That's pretty insane. How do I... Oh, okay, that's how you open these things. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter though, because it's kind of irrelevant whether you have a potion or not once you're inside all this mess, because you're pretty much always in the middle of a bunch of eyes most of the time. I mean, you're in the middle of eyes long enough to get kind of a crowded room before you even start. Okay, let's kill this rattlesnake first, I guess. Yeah, I guess that is what this is. Hey, would you mind getting yourself stuck somewhere so I can kill you? Thanks. Maybe don't kill me in the process, though. I have to take a long way around now to kill him. Oh well, maybe I'll just go get the snake instead. It's just like, hey, is that enough mothers for you? Enough eyeballs on the screen? Should we maybe put an entire room of evil eyes on top of this room in addition to all these? Oh yeah, that's a nightmare. Although I think if he was in this state right here, it might not be so hard. Or he just decided to stuff himself in the middle of a bunch of mud stuff, tar stuff. So that's a mastery wall. I'm not sure how this hole is capable of having secret rooms given how linear it is. I think maybe I wanted to not wake up that snake just yet. Well, this is problematic. Oh, I see. So it counts as a secret room when you... Okay, I see. So doing each path awards you some secret room or something? That kind of makes sense. There's no other easy way to detect that you went both ways unless it was like some way to go back to the beginning and reset all the rooms within via scripting. Okay. Okay, that snake is about to die now. All I have to do is get close to it and it'll die. That's good. No more regular snake needed. There's no way to get out of spawn range there. There we go. No spawning, thanks. Well, if I finish one path, I'm going to consider that plenty good enough for this. For the purposes of this thing. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, I can see that happening. Alright. Now there are only mothers in the two places you need to hit the orbs for, so I should hit the orbs. Alright, let's see. No, I don't want to cut that. I don't want to cut that, because if I cut that, then I can't just kill the rattlesnake easily. Alright, no more snakes. That's kind of a pointless thing, but whatever. What rules does he think I have to follow? There we go. No more Mud Mothers left. Alright. And now the other brain can die.
Oh dear. No, don't whistle it out, Henry. Play fair.
She's no game to me.
Alright, that's it. So those must be the hold-in stairs to the
No other
north.
choice. I hate both tar and mud equally.
What's this button do? Okay. Let's just see what this is about. Exit level. And Delver Efficiency Test Mud Phase 1. Low risk for a more relaxed testing environment. Delver speed will be recorded and compared. Okay then. Whatever that means. Ignition. Note, path changes only occur at the southeast point of each loop. I don't know what that means. Okay. So apparently he's going to go in circles and there's some kind of scripting. And you have to clear more rooms to see a secret egg. Whatever. I'm just gonna go to the end of the hold and count this as good enough for now. Okay. Beethro emerged from a secret door into the very alley that he was captured from. Blinking his eyes at the bright afternoon sunlight, he made his way to the nearest bar. The only decision I want to make for the rest of the day is between less filling or tastes great, said Beethro, grumpily unaware of the dark figures observing him from the shadows. They whispered excitedly to themselves after he strode away. All fell silent as the tall figure began to speak. Further tests will be necessary. I am sure you know that of which I speak. The smaller figures looked at each other with dread in their eyes. They turned back to their master, made their obeisance, and scurried off. Yes, I have a feeling that you will be the one to help us finally achieve our goal, Beethro. The master slowly faded into the shadows, leaving only his diabolical laughter behind. I don't think that goes anywhere within the actual... Whoops. I don't think that goes anywhere within the actual Deadly Runes of Death canon. So, Choose Your Adventure by Jacob, a selection of 6 themed puzzle levels, each concentrating on a different monster or puzzle style. Many thanks to the beta testers, Curious Shy Rabbit, who contributed to an enormous amount to this whole, Blonde Beard, Larry Merck, and Talent. Right? Beethro entered a large complex which acted as a portal to 6 varied adventures. Take your pick. Let's see. Brain path map. No, thank you. Shapeshifting. Since you asked. Okay. What's all this then? This is a giant mess is what this is. I don't really know what I'm looking at here. I guess I'm not supposed to do that? What am I supposed to do here? I mean, you know, provided I can even make it inside. Which is kind of a doubtful prospect at the moment. I do that? Oh, there we go. Okay, that was a mess. In which Beethro solves an elaborate puzzle of interconnected pieces while taking on a variety of different roles. Okay. Step on the tile or wall tile just south of a character to transform. Oh, power token. Lovely. So... Seep it is then. Oops. Should I be Seep here? I don't know. I don't know that there's any particular reason to be Seep. Wubba. Can a Wubba kill things? I don't think a Wubba can kill things. Maybe I'll just be a Wraithwing. Okay, that's not good. I guess I have to kill that Seep first, somehow. Maybe I'll just try doing something as Beethro first. I don't know what all this mess is. I want Wraithwing for that. I can't stand on that though. I guess I need Gel Baby for this. Well, I'm not? Well, why would you ever put the first room be... Why would you ever make the first room one where you're not supposed to conquer it? It's supposed to be like an introduction. Like, hey, here's what the level is. Here's an introduction. Not, here's a giant mess you can't even clear yet. What is all this mess? I think I need to be a Wraithwing for this or something? Ugh. Okay, well that doesn't work. Should I be Seep? Well, Seep can't get there, so I guess I shouldn't be Seep either. So I have no idea how to clear that room either. That is a ridiculous amount of goblins. That's officially too many goblins. I guess I should see what's to the east instead. It's like, hey, there weren't enough goblins in the last room. Here's more. Here's a few more in this room. What's this button do? Closes the door. How am I supposed to reach that Seep? I don't see any way to reach that Seep. Alright, I guess I'll go see what's in here. I can also do that, apparently. Here's like a million Omflich. I hope you enjoy this reprise. of the explosion and death sounds. Has it ever struck you as strange that the Ormites don't affect your sword when it's directly above them, only when you are on them? It's a little weird. I hope my goal here is just to go to the west. Because otherwise I don't know what my goal is exactly. I guess I need to eventually drop all the trapdoors. This would be maybe a little more tolerable with like 2 mirrors instead of just 1. As it is, this is just a gigantic, incomprehensible mess. Ugh. How am I supposed to get the mirror even 1 more tile to the west? It doesn't seem possible. There's just too many Omtlich around. Like, if I move it more south than that, then that guy's in the way. There's no way to get him out of the way. If I try standing here, then I can only move it backwards or to a place that's no use. And there's no way that this is a room you're supposed to do as anything besides B-throw, because there's no way that some other creature could move this mirror around, and I don't think so. For one thing, other things don't drop trapdoors, and you have to drop the trapdoors to kill that brain. You have to destroy this wall to kill that brain. So, this has to be a B-throw only puzzle. So it has to require B-throw. But there's absolutely no way for B-throw to proceed past this tile without just getting stuck. Like that. I don't know, maybe? No, you get stuck pretty fast anyway. I'd need a mirror above me to do this, to go kill that brain, and to open the door that allows me to destroy all the Omtlich. And also, apparently, in order to survive the explosion, I have to be standing on one of these tiles. Probably just one of the trapdoor tiles. Can a power token Wraithwing light a fuse? For that matter, can a power token Wraithwing push a mirror? I don't know. I guess I'll try that, because I have no idea what else to do about this. Oh, and this room's just wonderful to have waiting for me when I come back. How am I supposed to... What is this mess? How exactly am I expected to... What is he doing? Okay, there. Alright, I guess I'll go see if the Omtlich room is clearable with a Wraithwing, because it's not. B-throw is not working. Die. I hate you. I hate you specifically. Oh, Beethro can't go here unless the room is clear already. Sorry, anything but Beethro can't go past there unless the room's already clear. So you have a situation where you can move to a room without ever being able to clear it because you haven't cleared some other room. That's almost worse than just not being able to see the room. In fact, I think it is worse than just not being able to see the room at all until you clear another one that's required for it. Especially considering I have absolutely no idea how this room is supposed to be done. There's just that one Wraithwing that will not ever be in the right place. There's no way to pull it into the right place, and there's no other thing that could possibly kill both Seep and goblins and what's-his-face. I guess a Seep could kill all the Seep here and then try to somehow lure the guard into stepping on this tot tile. Just sounds like a nightmare, though. Besides which, if that Seep is standing anywhere over here, then that closes, that opens, and he can't go back. So Seep roll seems like a bad idea here, but I guess I'll try it. This whole idea would work a heck of a lot better if I didn't have to go all the way back to the entrance every time I wanted to try a different monster. But it's impossible with Wraithwing because the Wraithwing can't kill any Seep. I tried. The Wraithwing just bumps against the wall and does nothing. I'd have to magically manipulate this guard guy into killing all those Seep, and the instant I kill anything else, the Seep just start descending on me and there's nothing I can do about it. And there's lots of the tiles the Wraithwing would expect to be walking on are covered in, like, just, ugh. I don't know about that. Just, I don't like this idea. I think this would be much better if you could actually change roles within a room instead of having to go all the way back to the entrance every single time. I'm just not fond of that idea. Like, this is tedious. Unless I know exactly what it is that the builder expected me to bring to that room, I have to go back and try every single thing every single time. The Seep can't even get into that room. So if I wanted the Seep there, I can't have it, because it can't even get there without this room being clear, and I can't clear this room because I have no idea what this room expects from me. That's an interesting sound. I've never heard that sound before. There's no way to clear one south without... I mean, I think you have to enter here as Beethro to open that door to... No. So if Beethro tries to come in here and kill this guy, he can't. If anyone else tries to kill this guy, they can't either. Because the instant you kill this brain, there's just... the green door closes. Hold on. Maybe I'm supposed to make tar babies first. Yeah, that's probably it. And then use the fact that brains don't path map, blah blah blah. But also I have to enter from the east. And I have to enter from the east in a way that requires me to open this door. And opening this door requires me to go over there. I guess I can probably do that. I don't know, multi-room puzzles sound cool, but I think it's much harder than a lot of people appreciate to get them right. to make them interesting and not just tedious feeling. Like, to me this feels a bit tedious. It's like, oh, I have to go all the way over there, I have to exit this room, I have to come back in, hit that door again, go deal with all these guys all over again. Oh, but wait, I wasn't fast enough because I was too fast. I have to wait for that guy to go stand in the middle, in between two goblins. And then I can walk all the way over here and step on that button and kill him. And now I can go back over here and push this button to open that door so I can kill some tar babies, kill this guy, close a trap door that I probably should have closed before now. Close that one. Now kill some tar babies. Kill him. Go back. Kill those tar babies. This room is clear. Now I can go all the way back here, get a seep. Like, this must be what other people feel like when they complain about backtracking in a Metroidvania. Like, to me, backtracking in that kind of game is fun because you get the opportunity to kill a bunch of things that maybe were hard before and feel powerful. But, like, this is just annoying. I guess I did that wrong. I don't know what the right way to do that was, but I did it wrong. How am I supposed to do this? Every move kills me. I don't think Seep works here either. Trying to use Seep just gets me killed unless I'm supposed to pick out exactly the right place to start. In which case, good luck on me knowing that. So that's not the right one to start with. This one? That can't be it. Can it? Don't think so. I don't know why the Seep player role can't jump out of the wall to kill things. That's like the one defining feature of Seep, is they jump out of the wall to kill you. It feels silly to not be able to do that. I was alive outside of the wall before when I switched player roles. That seems about the same. Okay, maybe this is how I'm supposed to do this. This seems to be working, sort of. Oh wait, maybe not. I should do this. No. There we go. I think that's all of those guys that I was having trouble with. And now there's this. I don't know what to do with these guys. I've killed all the Seep. Now there's just all these goblins and that guy, who doesn't seem to know how to pathfind to me when I'm in a wall. Which I guess is good news. Come on, I need you way the heck over here, please. Goblins are kind of stupid, apparently. That guy chases me too fast, almost. Okay, maybe not quite too fast. So there's still a problem here, which is if I try to kill that guy by standing, say, you know, on here, and then he walks on the stupid... He walks on the hot tile like an idiot. He's just gonna kill himself. There's no point. He's either gonna kill himself or he's gonna hit that cracked wall and kill me. Without some way to access the outer walls or something, there's no way to kill this guy. I guess I should do that. All the way back. All the way back to whenever the heck I killed the last Seep. Okay, that one seems fine to stick around. That one's just going to stay trapped in his little hole forever anyway. He seems perfectly happy to do so. That's a good call. I should have thought of that, but I didn't. Thank you. Come on, guard. Just stay there for a minute. Oh, whoops. Now I've lured this guy into the wrong place. Get out of here. You're in the wrong place, Seep. I guess I was supposed to save the one that's way up here in this corner, except that there's a green door for that too. So, I don't know. Maybe not that one. I guess I'm supposed to save one of these somehow. Like that one. Except I need to be able to get all the way over here in order to lure the guard into a position where he won't just hit a cracked wall and instantly kill me. So, what? What do I do here? Well, that guy's not even content to stay where he was. He's got to be all in my way the whole time. And just... Was I supposed to magically kill the guard and goblins first? Because no matter what I do, he's just too close unless I can get all the way to the west. But I can't get all the way to the west because trying to do so means running into the Seep that I've got saved. Whatever Seep I pick, it doesn't work. Except for apparently that worked. Whatever. Okay then. This is too much, and now he's in a place I can't kill him. So I have to go back and hope that that magic sequence works again when I have the Seep, I don't know, here instead of there. How the heck did I do that? I don't know. I guess he's just supposed to be back over here somewhere, like that. The goblin on his face. Okay, there. There. This is way too much trouble just to have cleared only 2 rooms from. Like, this is just ridiculous. Yeah, the format is not what I like very much. It just feels like it takes too long to do anything when I have to go back and guess which form it wants me to be in and go all the way back and go all the way forward again and hope I'm doing the right way and have the right roll. I'm gonna see if I can clear the Omplitch room as a... How do I... Oh, I guess I have to do this? I don't know. But it feels like I'm just guessing, because I have... Is this even possible? I can't even enter with the... I can't even enter as a Wraithwing, so this was all a giant waste of time with regard to trying to clear that room. It just feels like... How am I supposed to know magically which roll is right? I have no idea how I'm supposed to figure that out. I can't get the Omplitch to hit the plate. There's no way to put him there. There's no way to put that Omplitch on the plate without something like a sword to guide it with. He will not stand on that plate, there's no way. Not without freezing me first, like that. Whatever. Now what am I supposed to do? Because pushing this mirror out of my... Pushing this mirror to block even one more Omplitch and instantly puts me in the position where I'm frozen by this guy's beam. Well, apparently I can't. These are Force Arrow Norths. Just get rid of that guy first. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to kill these Omtlich besides to hit that button somehow, light that fuse, and kill everything. This just screams of frustration forever. This doesn't help anything. This just hurts my chances, it feels like. How exactly am I supposed to be able to kill these two? Okay, I guess I can do that. Alright, maybe we can do something now. But trying to do this while keeping that other Omtlich alive is just not possible. Because that Omtlich will not cooperate no matter what you do. This isn't gonna work. Maybe I can make it work. I don't know. Hold on. I realized I still have something I can push a pressure plate down with. Even if I can't do it myself or have an Omtlich do it. It's like this isn't, I don't know. At some level this isn't even all that hard after you've... It's just like you have to magically guess which one it wanted you to bring. Also, I don't see any way to get back. Oh, maybe I have to use the mirror. So, I wonder what rule I'm supposed to bring to this room. I would guess Gel Baby because there's all these hot tiles and Gel Babies don't die to hot tiles. Okay, now maybe go this way, clear all that. How exactly is that supposed to work? Maybe this is for Wubba. I guess that makes sense. Make way for going all the way back, all over again, just to switch roles one more time. I don't know, maybe this was at a time when scripting wasn't advanced enough to just push special command and pick a role. But, like, there's got to be a better way to have handled this. besides just having to walk all the way back every single time that you want to try a different roll to see if it works. Hurrah. Now what's all this mess? Yeah, that's helpful. There we go. I don't know how to not get stuck here. Well, that didn't help. I don't have very many moves, so when every single one of them gets me killed, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about it. I can either wait around for 2 of them to die, and then no matter what I do, there's 3 in my way, or I can try to move around and hope they die and they don't, or they put me back in the same position all over again. Like, why were the first 2 parts of this room ridiculously easy, and then this part's just no? Just doesn't work. What am I supposed to be able to do here? If there's some trick I'm supposed to know, then I probably know it subconsciously, if anything. I have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to be able to do here. Let's see. I'm gonna see if we're looking at another cheap trick situation. He still doesn't... Okay, hang on. I need him farther away from me than that. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. That doesn't exactly work either, does it? Even after doing this, I'm not sure how to clear, because that guy really likes standing in the wrong place and not dying. My move options are really limited here. If I do that, then I'm really stuck. If I don't do that, if I do this instead, then I'm stuck with 1 golem and 1 roach and nothing dies. I'm referring to Larry Merck's entry into the Cheap Tricks competition, where it's a bunch of parts that are obviously intended to be separate, except that then they're not. I just don't think it's a particularly cool puzzle. I mean, it's just like, oh, you just take something from some other part. It just feels like you've cheated. It feels like they just cheated in building it. Like, oh, I built this thing that's impossible unless you bring something in, but I've made it to where it looks like you're not supposed to bring something in, except you are. I just feel disappointed whenever I see something like that a little bit. I just feel like there are a lot better ways to make a puzzle than that. I don't see all that many of them, honestly. Most of the time it's actually something interesting, where you can tell you're supposed to bring something. Or where it's not a multiple separate parts at all. Yeah, but I can't have it go north either. And I can't go north myself. And I can't pull it south either. Am I supposed to carry a roach through this entire thing? I guess I can try that. All the way back. Because it's always fun to have to go all the way back to the start of a room just to finish it. I don't care if that roach dies, I have another one. There we go. Almost. Something like this. That's good enough. Maybe. Whatever. I can deal with that guy later. Or something. Let's try a roach train. Or something. Oh yeah, I can't do that because a roach will just... I can't get the space I need with a roach unless it's already there. Or something. Okay, does that? No. I have to find a way to do this part so that the... Okay, hang on. Maybe if I'd only have one roach to deal with in the first place, that will help. No, wait, that doesn't help. There's still a rock golem in the way. I just need there to not be a rock golem in the way. There we go. And then I need enough space to get on the button. Okay. Well, that had a lot of interesting features, I guess. But like, it just feels annoying to have to go all the way back to the start just because I didn't see the entire room at once or something. Like, there's something interesting to be had there, but I feel like it would be better if it were more obvious that I needed to bring a roach in the first place, because all the interesting stuff is after you realize you need to bring a roach. I don't know. I'm probably got the opposite of opinion. Ugh. The opposite opinion of a lot of people when it comes to that, though. I feel like that's enough of this thing. Let's try a different adventure. Maybe one that doesn't require me to... That one's brain path mapping. I don't want. What's this? Ontlich Adventures. Briars. So does this mean I have to be an Ontlich now? I hope not. Okay, what do I need to do here? I need to somehow open this door. The heck? Oh. Okay. What am I supposed to do then? Oh. Okay, that was disappointingly simple. Bye. In which Beethro makes use of the various effects of the Ontlich Beam. Alright. In theory, I should be good at this, because I've messed around with Ontlich an awful lot. But in practice, it's just probably going to be terrible. Let's see, what do you want me to do? Light that fuse? Here there's a maze. I guess I should try and see what the maze is about. This closes the door that stops the fuse if the fuse is lit. It cuts the fuse, and then if I'm to the west of him, he'll light it again. These close more doors that do something. I guess that one is... These are both facing to him. That one won't close a pathway. This one closes a pathway, but not an interesting one. This closes a pathway, which I could take if I wanted to, but why would I want to? Let's see, if I'm past this arrow, then I need to exit this way after the door. I need to exit this way, and I need the door to be open. So I can't let that be hit until I'm here. Okay. So... there's no other way to enter besides to hit that button. And... not button, fuse. There's no way to enter without touching that fuse. And there's no way to be fast enough to get that fuse all the way... well, I can almost make that. Let's see. So if I don't step on that button, then I have enough time. But if I do step on that button, then I can avoid being stuck here. Either way, I need more time than I have. So maybe this button is just way the heck out of the way. That can't be the right solution. Should I be hitting the orb first and hoping for the best? If I hit this orb, then the Ontlich can light himself on fire, but I can't exit because I need to... Does any of this mean anything? The Ontlich can't light the fuse where it currently is because it's in his way. It's not in any of his lights paths. Ugh. It's not on any line from him. Any of the 8 lines from him as it is now. And anyway, once I step into the arena, I've already lit the fuse. There's no way to turn the Ontlich around once I've hit this button, though. And there's no way to exit besides having hit that button. I mean, sure, I can kill him, but I can't do anything else about it. Well, one of the plates appears to be spend 7 turns to save 1 turn. I'd have to be able to get to the west side in order to turn him west. And I can't get to the west side without passing the arrow here. Like, I'd have to get up in this area or something, but I can't really do that. Oh, okay. That's all there is to it. Alright, fine. This is a misdirection room. Doing the one and only thing that it wants you to do is all you have to do, but there's a bunch of red herrings all over the place. Okay, 3rd place tie. Not bad. Next. Decoys exist. These guys will do things. What do I want from them? Let's see. Cracked orb, opens that, closes that. So, what do I want these things for? I feel like sometimes I've sort of inherited a negative language from watching a lot of negatively languaged like review shows and things, where I'll sound a lot less pleased with something than I really am sometimes. I'm willing to admit this was a pretty good misdirection puzzle. I'm just not very good at expressing my pleasure with it. So, I need to hit this orb to kill that guy. But I can't hit this orb because I'll be stuck, and the decoys can't hit this orb because that's not in their nature. And an Omtlich destroy that orb but not hit it, which doesn't help. Because when an Omtlich destroys an orb, it just destroys it. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't hit the orb, it just destroys it. So I don't need an Omtlich to come all the way down here and hit this cracked orb, because that won't work. So what in the world do I need them for? What is the point of these decoy things? Do I want these guys to be here? It seems like the only logical place to put them, but I have no idea why I would ever want them there. Oh, okay, I want an Omtlich to hit that button. So how do I do that? I have to be here. And somehow I have to lure that. I was genuinely frustrated with having to go back and forth in the role switching level, but I like this level so far. It's got something clever to it. So where do I want these guys? I can't help but notice that if I put them on the hot tiles, they'll just die very quickly. So I don't want that. Huh. So, let's see. Do I want to open the door first and then hit these guys? That won't work. That'll almost work, but not quite. Oh, they could just be decoration. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Block the snake. Block the snake, and he goes where he wants to. those hot tiles are just decoration. And then kill the decoys to kill the Omtwitch to clear the room, and this being a cracked orb doesn't really mean anything, except that you can exit this way if you want. And now this room cannot be, you can't go through here because that'll block you off, but you can go through the tunnel anyway. Disarmed Omtwitch manipulation or something. This bomb will explode a bunch of things. This button will open some doors. If I do that, then it blows up the Omtwitch, and I don't think I wanted that, but did I want that? I really doubt that I wanted what just happened to happen. Let's see. Alright, see you later. Well, let's see. What is going on here? To open these, I have to push that button. Alright, that button opens all four, but I have to push this button first to open that. I want an Omtwitch in here so we can hit that orb for me, so I can exit. And I also have to open this door. So probably I just want to stuff Omtwitch on these three buttons if I can, and then just pull the fourth one with me to do that. If I sound a little grumpy today, it's because this morning I spent 2 hours trying to mow a completely out of control lawn, which maybe didn't put me in the best mood, although I have had Mexican since then, which was good. Huh. Do I want to light this fuse first? I have one less Omtwitch that way, but maybe I want that? Do I need all three? I don't think I need all three of them. Oh wait, no, that's the same state as before, I just have a mirror now. So that's not particularly helpful. Maybe I just want to run this way and hope for the best? Huh. That won't work. So, let's see. If I light the fuse with the mirror out of my way first... Oh, hang on. I can do that. But these guys won't both go to the same place, so... That's a good way to get myself killed. Well, I can lock that guy over there, but then if I push the mirror out of the way, then he will immediately freeze me in place. And this passageway is not conducive to a disarmed pull of an Omtwitch. Maybe I'll see about another one. I probably am not supposed to come in from this side. Let's see. Oh, hi. 3 of you. I only need 1 of you, I imagine. I need you to turn the stalwart for me, I bet. I'm sure you'll be perfectly willing to do that once you're feeling less like a jerk. Just look at that mirror for me. Okay. Wraithwing, I don't know why you exist, but I don't need you. Oh wait, I know why you exist. Never mind. I know why the Wraithwing exists. I have to turn his sword 1 time on his own. There we go. Now... Come on. This way, please. Now it's just a matter of making the Omtwitch face north with me out of the way enough times. This mirror is not helping me. Oh, gosh, dang it. Okay, I forgot the clockwise rule. I need to push him the other way. This way, kinda. come on. Really? How did I do this before? Did I just do that? He gets stuck all the time. There we go. Clockwise. Okay, I don't think I need that mirror anymore. I just want this guy to do his job. I mean, maybe there's like a really efficient way of doing this, but meh. I know how to do it the inefficient way, so... There we go. That takes care of that. For once, I don't look like an idiot because I kind of understand how to do that kind of thing. I'm invisible. You can't see me, but you can still see me by freezing me. Now let's see, what's with this guy? I guess I need to stand there. That door open. The main trick to that one was just realizing that stalwarts turn clockwise, not counterclockwise, and putting the Wraithwing in the right place. Kind of the rest of it feels pretty standard, I guess. I don't know. So, do I want that? Is that good? Is that bad? I guess I need that. Okay. What's this do? I don't think I want that. Do I want that? No, that's bad. Where do I want a decoy? If I put a decoy here, you'll kill it. And no, that can't be it, because I need two places. I need to hit this orb, which means I need to get that pressed down. I would need to kill these two first, right? So when I step here, the Almond Lich won't bug me anyway, he can't see me. But if I put a decoy there, then he'll chase after that and then come after me, which isn't any good. Anyway, I don't want him on that button, because for him to be on that button is to block off my own way, which is bad. So I don't want anything to be on that button, so I don't know why that button exists. The ideal would be to keep the Almond Lich there indefinitely so that I can get these. Since that's the only way to hold that, the only way to do anything is to hold that down. I guess I could stick a decoy there instead. I don't know if this is the right idea though. Let's see. Well, I can kill the eyes at least. With the decoy there. The next thing I need is to put the Almond Lich on that button, I guess. So let's see. Better if I could Well, hold on. I need the Omtwitch to stay on that button for like 6 turns. So maybe that's not what I want. Whoops. Okay, now he'll chase the decoy and go dance around him. Okay. This is great, except I can't hit that button now. And he will not stay on that button for more than 1 turn, either. I certainly couldn't put a decoy there, either, though. So, what? Maybe I was supposed to put the Omtwitch down here somehow, and then put the decoy there so he stays? But then I couldn't get out of here if I did that. I feel like I'm really missing something, but I don't know what. Oh, maybe I'm just supposed to use turning to keep him there. That seems possible. And then I'm stuck. Now, he'd have to be turning an awful long time. Like, I'd have to have him going the other way from where he wants to go. I don't know. This room is hard. That room seems exceptionally hard. Let's see. Here we have a Fagundo, which if you hit that, then he will open everything, I guess. So why would I... Alright. So I guess the idea is just that you have to... Yeah, that seems like a problem. It seems like overkill up here for both of those to open all that. So, let's see. I guess I need an Omtwitch to block an Omtwitch somehow. I don't... having 3 of them is too much for that. I need to be facing... Oops. Okay. I need to be facing the opposite way from where the Omtwitch is for this to work. And then I need to have some really good moves available, or something. That Fagundo is not gonna help me, he's too far away. From here it just feels like, if this is the right thing to do, this is just a mess anyway. Maybe I can persuade him to be facing another way. That kinda helps. Oh, there we go. That's it. Alright. Got another one. 6th place tie. Not bad. And that's all of the rooms. There's just 2 I don't understand, which isn't bad. Isn't terrible, at least. Bithro entered a large complex. Okay, that's just the main entrance again. Okay, what was to the east of the Omtwitch room place thing? What's over here? Briars. I didn't even read that last time, I guess. Briars do not grow on hot tiles. In which Bithro solves a number of prickly problems and learns how briars can actually come in handy sometimes. I really should turn off the mic for my loud drinking sounds. This is a nice, this is a very nice looking custom thingy. I don't really use this very much. I like it though. What is this? Garden? Ah. Oh, there's the trapdoor. Oh, basalt. Man, I haven't seen basalt look like this. I guess I just don't use the grass tile for some reason. I guess Insoluble will be disappointed to see this style because, you know, the grass is at a different consistency, but it does look very nice, I think. I guess I'm not as visually inclined. So, to me, this looks an awful lot like a room where you have to somehow control exactly where the briar goes and how it goes there so that you can still walk onto this after you walk onto this. Now, hold on. What do I need the briar to do here? I think I need it to cut the fuse so I can light it. Because if briar's here and there, I could step here, go back around, that won't kill me. Step, bum bum. Yeah, that would work. So this room is about putting the briar in exactly the right place at the right time or something. Let's see. I'm gonna try that because I know this will close all the briar doors. So if I make the briar close itself off, I don't have to figure that out. I don't have to figure out how to be way over there at that time. Okay. So the main problem is I have no idea how to time this correctly, aside from just guess randomly and hope for the best. Yeah, this may be trouble. That may not be. I guess that wasn't fast enough. Maybe this will be faster. I need to go back. This is a situation where the ability to build wall, to like, I don't know. Like maybe put in like a builder who has build targets on all of the removed, Maybe I shouldn't be using the briar to close the briar? Okay. So that feels like it was going to place both of those in the right place at the right time, but I have another problem in that this one's not, it's closing everything off too fast. So it looks like this is a good symmetric way to handle those two. But then this one needs to be slower. And how do I make this one slower? Or do I make this one slower? Do I just try to make a run for it myself? I guess, it could come all the way around to here instead. And we'll see if I need to. By the way, this is a broken wall puzzle. If anyone's keeping score of how many broken wall puzzles there are, here's one. Yeah, that's a bit much. Like, I'm hoping that there are other puzzles besides cut the right walls to make the briar grow the way you need it to here. If this is 100% this kind of puzzle, we may have a problem. So, I don't know what I actually want the briar to do here. Because I need to somehow... hold on. I think I get it. This is not the way I want the briar to come from. It's from the wrong direction here. We want it to be coming from this way, I think. That's not quite equal, but maybe that will delay it some. Okay. This is where we have a problem in that these two are not symmetrical, and I have no idea how to make them behave symmetrically when they're not. Let's just see what this looks like. Oh, that almost works. If this one, if that one closes off at the right time, then this should work, maybe. Perhaps. Try that. I genuinely don't know of any way to do this kind of thing besides guessing and checking a lot. So, be ready for that, I suppose. Does this help? Oh. Does... No. Does this help? That's all I need to know. Does this help? That's right there is the situation I need it to be in. But I guess I have to be over there. Now the problem is that guy is not closing off fast enough. Which means that I need these briars to be slower. Can I delay them this way? Giving them more space to grow in? I don't think that actually delays them, but I can try. Oh, almost. I guess I just have to go back to before I cut their ways open and cut them slightly slower ways. Like this way. Let's try that. And this one. I don't know. This way, like that. Are they anywhere near simultaneous this way? No. That one's a lot slower than this one. So, let's see. A little bit more space to go through. No. Give this one some delay that way. Now it's too slow. This way. Now it's too fast. I feel like some really hardcore analysis would be necessary to figure this out quickly. And like the kind of analysis I really don't enjoy trying to do. Maybe I want to do this, but also that. Almost, kinda almost works. There's just slightly too much delay on this side now, so maybe that will fix it. No. What about this? No, too fast. This. The sad thing is that I could easily see myself making this room, and then coming back to it ages later, like, how in the world is this supposed to work? I don't know. I tried things until it worked. And I feel like I've spent too much time on this room. Let's just see something else. Like, maybe I was close, maybe someone would say, oh, you're close, but like, it's the kind of thing where you can appear close, but actually still have like a lot of work to do. What is this room about? I haven't even paid attention yet. There's an open room clear gate for some reason. That opens and kills lots of things. I guess I don't want it to hit that one. So I can hit this tunnel. So I need to not kill the brain last. Which means what? I need to go over here. That's an awful lot of briar. How am I supposed to deal with that much briar? there's this platform. What good does this platform do? I don't know what's the point of that. Why is there another platform? Is this about spawning a guy in the right direction? Like, I want to get the right timing and I don't know. What is it I want here? My best guess is that I should take the vertical platform. So just go get the vertical platform so I can have it. And then maneuver this platform in so it's south of the... Trying to maneuver platforms with all this briar in the way is just annoying. Anyway. The timer really bugs me here, the efficiency timer, I guess you could call it. Get out of the way. So the idea I have in my head is to somehow make it so that this spawns to the southeast, because I'm to the east of it and it's northeast and north spaces are filled by this platform. And that way there will be a guy over here instead of a guy over here where they all die very quickly when this wakes up. But the problem is trying to maneuver two platforms in these conditions. It's just ridiculous. And I keep feeling like I'm going too slow and I'm going to just get stuck because of that. Also, what's this about? Oh. Okay. Just how do I maneuver these platforms? This is just a mess. I don't know, I guess this is working. Ah, stop that. Just die. Not you, Beethrow. Close. I have to... Oh, I need this another tile to the east anyway. There's just not enough time for this. Unless I'm really, like, ridiculously efficient moving these platforms and dealing with all these water skippers, there's the word I was looking for. Unless I'm just ridiculously efficient about that, I'm not going to have time to do what I need to do with the platform placements. That's just where I came from. How did I do this before? Probably too slowly, but there we go. This is part way there. I can't backswipe on a platform. I have to go, like, I have to do maneuvers, I have to do things like that where I wait like 12. I take an extra like 6 turns just because there's a water skipper in my way. And I can't adjust the timing because that requires waiting around, which also wastes time. So I might as well just deal with them as they appear. Just this room would be fine if there weren't all this briar in the way and the time, or if there just weren't a timer. This would be great. The timer just makes this about. It makes this about maneuvering platforms quickly, which is just not very easy to do in general. It's not very satisfying to do because it just feels like, oh, I got it, yay. It just feels like, I don't know. Okay, I guess this is my option. Okay. Maneuvering platforms around just feels bad. I don't know what else to say about it. And I don't have time now, because no matter what I do, that's gonna come up. Okay, well, I feel like I have the right idea for that room, but I just don't know how to finish it, because it requires way too fast timing. Now, what's this room? There's some haste potions, some buttons you can press to open doors. I don't know, I say haste all the time. I'm just too used to RPGs. Okay, so when I navigate this maze, I guess I want to end up here or something. I want to hit the Conquer token, which means I need to open one of these doors. I need to open this door and that door and the other door. What door can I open from here? I guess I can step on any of these to try and open all the doors, but the instant I step on one of these, I'm just going to die unless I have a haste potion. What is this tunnel for? Why is there a tunnel here and a haste potion on it? That's what I thought. So I can't do that unless I'm hasted, I guess? Do it on like the half turn? I can't imagine a reason why I would want to stop being hasted here. I mean... Did I want that open? Oh yeah, briars grow on tunnels. I've seen it. Okay. Huh. So I guess I have to take the unhaste, because there's no other way. This guy can't push the button for me. Because there's a... That's what the tunnel's for. The tunnel's there so that the Mimic can't handle this. So... What is this mess? So I have to have a haste potion to open my way in. I have to be fast. I have to be hasted, and I have to push this on the half turn. Like that. I have to push one of these two on the half turn. And then I have to use some way of... I have to have this guy hit the other button, whereupon he instantly dies. I guess I could hit the other button also. But it doesn't matter if I do that. Do I even need that button? I don't need that button open, do I? But, So the Mimic can't do this. I can't do this because I'll die. So the only thing that can do that, the only thing that can open this door, and therefore these doors, is Briar. So I need Briar to come in there. But if I put Briar in there, then there's so much of it that it's just going to kill me. Maybe I want the Mimic in here? Huh. That's an idea. I can do that, maybe. I need to put this guy in the right place. Something like that. He's aligned all wrong. And I can't align him correctly with that placement of briars. So let's try this. Oh wait, that didn't open this door. I have to push that one because that one opens this door. Okay, let's see. So I have to begin by pressing that. And then I want him to be directly north of me. There's exactly enough time to do that. That's it. Except it's not enough. What the heck? It's almost enough, but it's not enough. I can't go any faster than I am. What the heck? So... The only other idea I had was to somehow get the Mimic to push that as I'm here or something, but... because that would kill the briar, but that's not... Hold on. If I... Oh, wait. Yeah. What if I can't not take the other haste potion, because if I push 2 briar is too much, basically. With 2 briar it instantly kills me. But now there's another pit tile. Do you see that? If I drop this trapdoor, now there are 2 pit tiles where there was 1 before. And that delays the briar slightly if it's there at the time when I need to deal with it, when I need it to be slowed down. If the briar reaches that point before it comes after me, then it's being delayed just slightly more. That's it. That's hilarious because it looks like it's like, why are there trapdoors? But yeah, you have to drop both of those outside trapdoors or the room's just not solvable. And then these green doors are arranged in such a way that you can exit after you clear it. That's kind of clever. Because otherwise it's like, why are there trapdoors here as you enter? It's just, it looks like a decoration, but no. Dropping both of them gives you exactly enough time. That's kind of clever. Snakes! Snakes! What's this room? Snakes? It has snakes. And there's a rock golem. The snakes are on hot tiles, so I can't do anything. I can't rely on the briar to kill them. The briar is just going to destroy itself in a second. Okay. What do I want here? Alright, I need to push that button. Either of these buttons, so probably both of them. So I need that to be closed? Those are... I can't open any cracked doors, though. Oh, I'm probably just not supposed to go that way until I've cleared this room. So what else? I guess I need rock golems to kill these snakes for me. So I need to turn this giant into golems using the briar. Which means very precisely timing when I let him out of the cage. A little bit less. Come on, come around. Really? Yeah. Maybe I'll go somewhere else. I liked this room, though. This was a nice combination of things you had to do right. I like the fact that this level has a proper hub. I'm not interested in brain path mapping. That's like my least favorite. Except for maybe that. Grid? What do we mean, grid? What's grid? Is this about dropping trapdoors? Oh. makes his way through a maze of identical interconnected rooms containing deadly traps. Okay. Yeah, this, So this is about surviving and not about killing the things. I'm not sure I like that idea. We saw that in the zoo. In the zoo, the word I'm looking for is something else. Anyway. So yeah, this is a thing. I'm gonna restore back to the start. I've had my fill of not being able to clear rooms in the zoo hold. Ugh. Let's see what Stalwarts and Guards is. Alright. They sure did all try to kill each other. You're an idiot, Stalwart. Why are you so dumb? Bye. In which Beethro leads some guards and stalwarts on a merry dance. Okay. First place tie. In a room that probably shouldn't be clearable. Hold on a second. Nah, I don't think you can exit any faster. I'm guessing someone would have found it already if you could. What's this about? Do I want to lure the Stalwart into place or something? That's my guess. Oh, sorry, dude. If I push this button, I'm gonna have trouble. So I don't want that. If I push this button, then that just lures this guy out. This closes some doors and opens some other doors. I don't know what it's about. Where do I want him? And how do I get him there? I'm sure I don't want him all the way out here, but it said something about dancing. I would really like this Stalwart to just go push that button for me, but there's no way to get him that far in. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't look survivable unless the Stalwart pushes that button. The Stalwart is not going to push that button. There's no way. I guess, if that guy didn't exist, then the Roach would push the button for me. But then I'd have to rely on the Stalwarts to kill everything else in there. That doesn't work. That's not likely to work. I don't know. I don't know what about that room. Here's a room with a lot of these guys. Yeah, just tons of them. Can they body kill? What is the point of this? You know, I can stand here and survive. Is that the point? Oh, okay. Well, this is a thing. Yeah, sure. Okay. I definitely understand. What? Okay. This is going on. We're having a conga line here for some reason. They're not very smart, are they? Okay. Well, that happened. They're all just trying to turn their swords, but they can't. What is all this? Ugh. This is Magical Make a Path magazine. And also there's an Omtlich, which might mean something and might not. Let's see. Every one of these effectively closes the door that it hits, so you have to make a path back and forth, or I guess you can just do this, but this isn't gonna work. Doing this is not going to work. There's no way that the answer could be that simple. He's just gonna blow himself up on a bomb or something, or refuse to, or I don't know, you're supposed to like put a... You're supposed to land him here at the last, and then have an Omtlich turn him around so he explodes the bomb and kills the last brain. That seems like what you're supposed to do, that kind of thing. Or I guess he'd have to be standing here. Yeah. I don't feel like trying to figure out how to do that. No! 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 Okay. Well, this is a room where he says no a lot. Thanks, I've been doing that all day. Okay. This is a land of some easy rooms that are kind of hilarious, and others that are not. And other rooms that are not easy or hilarious. What's this button do? Okay, that just closes that, so I don't want that. Bridge. So, this looks like it could be a room in DRO. You know, the one tile wide area place thing. What do I do here? I'm guessing this is one of those things where I have to take advantage of the fact that he won't turn like that or something. He won't turn onto a bomb. Oh. Okay, that was simple. Just remember that he won't turn onto a bomb. You're okay. Now what's all this? This looks like another room where I'm supposed to arrange whatever it is. I'm supposed to arrange what the stalwart does. Okay, and I need him to toggle that like 8 times so that I can push all the buttons, so that I can go in and come back out. Oh, what a mess. Am I supposed to be managing him while he's moving? Or what? Or like, am I supposed to... Oh, okay. I can kill the brains anytime I want, so I don't have to have him kill all the brains. I just need to manipulate his movement as he's moving around so that he stops here when all the doors are closed. Could I just... There's probably just not enough time to do it this way, but let's see. Okay, yeah, he'll always try to go east first, which is bad. So we don't want him to do that. So this will prevent him from going east first? Maybe? That it will. Okay. I only need there to be one brain that's closer to him in a direction that's not east, in theory. And then I can just run around and hit the east. Wait. North is better than south. Okay. So I just want him to stay there. And then I can worry about killing everything else, and he can just be trapped for the rest of his life, I guess. since I closed all the doors on him. So this is another kind of room that looks a lot more complicated than it is, because there's like 20 things, and you only really need to deal with like 2 of them. It's 21st place. Okay. It's been quite a while, even though this is only the second one. This is only the second hold, but it's like 6 holds in one, all by the same person in some sense. I'm gonna look at this one, and then we'll call it a day, because that way I'll have looked at everything. Path mapping. Weethrow uses his knowledge of how brains work, how brains make path to him, and how tar, mud, and gel babies move. That sounds like something, anyway. Oscillation. Die. Die. I don't know. I'm supposed to be able to go north to go east somehow. Oh boy. Well, I don't have the knowledge I'm supposed to be applying here. Am I just supposed to put these guys in the holes so they'll block each other off? Is that what we're doing? Because that doesn't seem to have anything to do with path mapping. That's just, So, how do I... Oh, hold on. I just need him to be facing the other way. Duh. Then I can push him. Maybe. One more. I don't know. For some reason Oh, drat. Whoops. Let's lock the room this time, because, you know, you can lock the room, and I think it blocks you from stepping on stairs. Does it? Yes, good. I needed to do that. Sorry. Reset. There we go. One more. Okay, so this is just kill the brain. That's all this room is. Oops. Forgot to reset them. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to time that better. Like that? No. When am I supposed to kill the brain? I don't know. Is there a good time to kill the brain? What am I supposed to do to finish this room? I gotta be here to kill the brain. These guys will not let me kill them, no matter what I do. Like here? Or here? Oh, they're toggles. That's all. I should have just checked their connections. I was thinking these... of course they're toggles. What else could they be? Alright, mimics can live. They helped me. Unlock the room. 37th place. That's a lot of things in this room I'm not sure I like. Like adders. Too many adders. Pick your tar stuff. Just leave it as it is. Good heck. This room is just 100% oscillation things. I guess. What's this do? Yeah, they sure are doing something. Did I want that guy to do what he's doing? How do I... Okay, this is a big mess of putting things in the right timing or something. Okay, well that's not what I want. Maybe when I open this one, it just opens both of them though. So obviously I'm supposed to start with that guy. Then I want them to collide in a way that makes that guy go to the right place. This is just guess the timing until it's right. There's only so many timings at which I could do it, so... That one? Yes! I'm a good guesser. Apparently. Alright. 7th place tie. I've already been to this room, I still don't know what it is. These rooms all just look huge. Kind of messy. How many levels in different holds are named the word brains? Just a wild guess. How many of them? Also, what's up with this? Why is this here? Is there a good reason? Some kind of corner thing going on here? What is this? Did I want that? Is that good? Is that bad? Let's see. This opens the way for those two. This toggles all that. This opens that. I guess I don't want him to open that door until the adder's dead, which means I need to make it all the way through here. Is this moon order involved? These kind of move before he does, I guess. I don't know. The adder moves before anybody else. What? What? I don't know why. Why is this? What is this? I don't... What? Because... that can't be... How... I don't understand what this room wants from me. Am I supposed to kill one of those guys, or... like toggle it once and then make them keep toggling it, or... What is... what? I don't know what the heck. This room doesn't even look that complicated, but I have no idea what it wants me to do. I mean, I sure can do this. Whatever this is, I can do it. I don't know why I would want it to do that. I can't see how any possible imaginable movement order would make it do anything but send the tar baby out well ahead of the adder. I don't see how that's even possible. Well. We're a bit over the usual 2 hours anyway. I just wanted to take a look at these things. And, no thank you. No thank you, okay. I just wanted to take a look at all these things, you know? So, that's enough for today. Today, we did the choice. I conquered the choice for my first time, choosing mud, and then not choosing to try to go to the secret room. And then choose your adventure, which was more or less 6 different holds, all by one person. So not very many holds done, but fairly big holds tried in various ways. So next week is SGDQ, and I think I'm going to prefer to watch that rather than stream, and also Twitch will be pretty busy anyway. So probably I'll be back week after next, unless something is going on with the family or such that prevents me. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you around on the forums. Be sure to vote on the contest and all that if you're into that. I'm going to rest my voice.